morning on day 54 of Te Araroa. We have left the vortex that is Nelson. We ate so much food there. Had a lovely time. Really liked Nelson. And this morning we got a lift from a lovely trail angel named Wendy back up to Hackett Car Park. It'll be like a couple of hours until we get back to Hackett Hut, and that's where we rejoin the TA. We're expecting to pass our good friend Isabel this morning. We met Isabel before we even started walking on the TA. Day zero. We met Isabel in Invercargill, hiked with her for a bit, and then lost each other in Te-No. So we haven't seen her for a long time, but she ended up flipping Sobo. And today we're gonna cross paths again. So very excited to see her again and hear how her adventure has gone. What else? Nelson. There was a market there this morning that we got to walk through a little bit, so that was fun. Yeah, it's been a good couple of days and should be nice today as well. I think it's gonna rain tonight, so we're just gonna do about 8 miles once we get back on the trail and end our day at Rock's Hut, which I think is a big one. Have rejoined the TA past Hackett Hut. At Hackett Hut we actually saw a couple hikers that every time I see them I think it'll be the last time we pass, but we keep running into each other again. So I said hi to those friends, and yeah, now we're back on track. I guess we go down. Found our friend Isabel a little while ago. It was really good to see her again. Isabel, if you're watching, I love ya. But yeah, we chatted for like 45 minutes, maybe almost an hour, just telling each other about how the trail has been for us, talking about our favorite sections and funny stories and scary parts and all that. Yeah, and then we said bye. There's a chance we might see each other again on the North Island, which is cool. Yeah, the trail has been like cruisy, but steep. I'm a little tired today. I think just haven't moved in a couple days and I feel it. It's also drizzling a little bit. So we're making progress. I just feel like I'm not going super fast today, but what's the rush really? Should be another like 3 hours maybe until we get to the hut that we're gonna stay at tonight. Hoping the rain doesn't pick up at all. It's barely raining right now, just a slight drizzle. But we have our ponchos if we need them. What else? Just came up to a clearing right now. We're actually getting a views for the first time today. It's really pretty. Saw some goats walking through the woods. Yeah, chill day so far. A dinghy. Good morning on day 55 of Te Araroa. We left Rock's Hut this morning around 7:30, I think. We slept in until 6:30. It was a really comfortable stay. It was nice to hear the rain loud outside last night and then just be so comfortable inside. And the people that were staying there too, there were 5 of us total in a 16-person hut, so we had lots of space and they were really cool. We sat around the table chatting until I don't know, 10:20 p.m. with a candle, and yeah, it was just a nice mood, nice night. No more rain today, but everything is still damp and slippery. I'm a lot slower than Joe when things are slippery because I'm just more, I don't know, cautious of my steps, I guess, or he's just more sure of himself than I am, I guess. But yeah, I'm just taking my time. Still moving at a good pace, but he's just so fast. But he waits up for me every once in a while, so he doesn't get that far ahead. Anyway, we're gonna do about 20 miles today. I think ending around the Polaris bridge area. And then tomorrow, I believe, is when we arrive in the town of Hadlock, which is the last town before the actual end of the South Island. So yeah, we're nearly done with the whole island. Bite my shoe again? Within the past week, the trees have changed, or at least we've started to see more varieties. More of these palmy, ferny, well, one of the New Zealand pigeons just flew out of the tree. They're really huge. Anyway, yeah, new trees. We started to see goats, and then we're continuing to see very brave robins and the fluttery fantail birds. I really like the fantails. I think they're super cute. They've got these tiny little heads and they dart back and forth and they flutter lightly like leaves falling. I just think they're really beautiful, sweet. Oh yeah, and there's also a lot of black mold on the beech trees again, which we had seen previously, but then that kind of went away. But now it's very much happening again, where a lot of the beech trees have just looked black, and it's because of mold. And bees seem to love those trees, so there's a lot of trees that we're walking by that have a handful of bees flying around them, wasps and all. So trying to give them space as I go by. Joe got stung once the first time we had seen the black moldy trees, but not since, and I haven't yet. But we'll see. Hopefully not. And also, yesterday and today, I've noticed like right now, certain spots on the trail just smell like spilled beer, like old spilled beer, and I wonder if it's the black mold that I keep smelling. But I'll just be walking along the trail and then I'll just step into a spot, an area where it's kind of an overwhelming smell of that yucky spilled beer smell. Sandflies bad? Yeah, I know, they can be a pain. Arrived at the Polaris Bridge Scenic Reserve. There's a couple different campsites here, an area with like powered sites for campers and then a tenting area. And we just spoke with the man who pointed us to where we should go as TA walkers. So we're just gonna cross the road, hop back on the track, and then head to a spot by the river, I think. All right, we're gonna take the Totara walk this way to the river where there's camping area. It's the Totara himself.